So, who run the world?
Girls!
Who run the world?
Girls!
Hey, one more time. Who run the world?
Girls! What's going on, everybody? That's right. Girls, girls, girls. Y'all are the best. And you know what? We bring nothing but success, all right? And before I get started, Jesus Christ, my Lord Savior, and I just want to read a Bible verse that really helped me to continue to thrive in life. Psalm 46:5. God is within her; she will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. So that's Psalm 46:5. And thank you so much for letting me share that verse with y'all. My name is Michelle Peter, and everybody has different nicknames for me. They call me MC Fishy P because I start the party, everybody. I just recently came off a show called Amazing Race Canada, the season that just passed. And if you watch the show, you will have seen that I struggled with directions. And today, that's definitely struggled with direction getting here as well.
But we made it.
And that's all that mattered. And I'm so grateful for Mayabel Lumen International for having me here. It's such an honor. And with everything that the movement is doing for women, I'm from Scarborough. Anybody here from Scarborough? Respects and I just want to say everybody is looking beautiful and so I'm from Scarborough, but I came here. I immigrated. I was born in France, and my parents are from Sri Lanka. It's a war-torn country. He went to genocide, and we fled our country to go. My parents immigrated to France to escape the war, and so I was there, and then we moved to Canada for. My dad wanted to give me a better education, bigger opportunities. So we came to Canada. When I first came, it was such a struggle because people were pushing me, I felt racism. Like I still face racism to this day, but I learned to stand up for myself. When I first came to Canada, they were calling me names like Paki and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not even Pakistani. I'm Ashkenaz. You know what I mean? I'm Tamil. So, so an ongoing battle to just try to, as I mentioned, to assimilate and to fit in and to be someone who I was not. And then I was surrounded by abuse. I faced abuse. I faced discrimination. And it led to even like from a childhood to my adulthood, dealing with the healing, as a woman, So how do I deal with the healing? And I think we need to truly find ourselves. And what helped me was I found my faith, my community, and other young women as well to help me, to motivate me to become the leader that I am today. Growing up, you couldn't even ask my mom over there. Like I was quiet, I was shy because I think I was raised in the South Asian community where we were taught to be like submissive and the whole patriarchy of the family is like male dominant. So it's like we have to be like obedient to males. And so, I was very sided. But then like when I went to high school, I feel like I found myself. I went to an all-girls school. I don't know if anybody else went to an all-girls school, but I went to an all-girls school. And I think that really helped me to break out of my shell. So I became more outspoken, and I wasn't gonna let anybody make me silent anymore. And I wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. So when I came to high school, I didn't know really what, I did want to shoot ruling media, but I also like helping people. I also wanted to make a difference, break barriers, and break that glass ceiling, and just, even going to university, it's a struggle because you have all these people, like as I told you, growing up, I was surrounded by violence, gang violence in my community that I came to Toronto, and I had to persevere. So I think family members and They thought that just because I was surrounded by that kind of environment, they thought that I was going to go down too. But my mentor, he was like, since you like helping people, why don't you become a social worker? So that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to apply to be a social worker. But I also still wanted to use my skills and talents and with the media to make a difference. So I was just like, so I applied to the social work program, amazing program at Toronto Metropolitan University, which was formerly Ryerson University. So did the underground program there and then got my minor of the sociology because I love being around people, studying people, getting to know different people as well. And and then I continued to do my master's, and I completed my master's at TMU, Toronto Metropolitan University. Coming from a low-income community in Scarborough to working with in another low-income community in Regent Park was amazing because I got to know these families, and it was such a close-knit community. Even though there is a mixed community right now, Regent Park's a mixed community, there is still more cheese that need to be made. Even as a social worker, I focus on the strengths of young girls. When I did my research at Ryerson Toronto Metropolitan University, we did a research where we used different arcs and programs where we could talk about to express themselves, to help find that healing within you, right? And you are the protagonist of your story. And in a world where women are sexualized in the media, just know that you need to degrade yourself. You don't need to show a lot of skin and sexualize yourself to make your voice heard. And difference is natural. And the way I dealt with adversity in life, with the challenges growing up in Canada, the racism that I dealt with, the discrimination, the passing of my father, abuse, the adversity that I dealt with is my story. And then it becomes your story and your story and your story as well. So never quit, continue to overcome every single battle. And that's with the battles that I face. I never quit. I continue. The people were like, no, as you get older, no one's listening to you. I was like, no, I'm never gonna quit. I have a mission to continue to make a difference for the women, especially the young girls growing up, right? So then I continued to apply, and I was like, they put me on Battle of the Generations this year with the host Lily Singh, and I was just like, I want to continue to make my voice heard. And then the opportunity for Amazing Race came, and then the opportunity for Family Feud came. So many opportunities come when you don't quit and when you believe in yourself. And you also have to surround yourself with other women as well, who are motivated, for inspired by you, and you focus on each other's strengths, and you continue to thrive at life. You continue to inspire others, and you continue to empower others, and continue to make a difference in everybody's life. So I hope we all stay connected, and remember to just continue to don't let anyone silence you. You're beautiful no matter what, okay? And no matter where you're coming from, what your story is, know that you have the power to share it. And even when they tell you, no, you can't speak about it, you have to speak about it, because that's how you know that you're going to continue to survive in this life, when it's survival of the fittest. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the icon. So